source person, an open source situation, a free-floating variable. What I'm exploring with my music is sampling as a global vernacular. It's a language that essentially can be modified like open source code. Sampling says anything is part of your palette, and that means you're part of anything. I mean, if I want to make a beat out of my cell phone or make a beat out of my Kindle or my iPad, no problem. If I want to take that box there, literally a cardboard box, and make a beat out of it, no problem. It's a little free jazz, right? Music's a mirror you hold up to society. That's all it is for me, just a mirror. And it's a mirror made of rhythms and patterns and polymorphous sounds and polytones, but it's complex, even in its most simple state. It's organized structures, you know? Complexity means you have less people that will deal with it, because people want the Starbucks of the mind. They want to just have the simplest and easiest answer. And there is no simple or easy answer to life. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, I had a very broad palette of material that I was checking out, and I was like, why is it that people always listen to pop? You know, it's like they just want to turn their brain off and put their brain in a prison and just turn the key and throw the key away. My platform is this idea of the idea. It doesn't mean that it's about a specific song. It doesn't mean it's about a specific album. But ideas are some of the most incredible things that we can have. It's kind of an interesting, again, meta, like holding a mirror up to a mirror. It's about exploring the experience of how you look at those, how you inhabit those spaces. I'm always looking for patterns, and I think music is about meshing the patterns of your mind with the patterns of the world outside of you. So I've been working with my iPhone app, and with Music Soft Arts we've had over 2 million downloads. It's been one of Apple's top downloads. The application lets you basically integrate your iTunes library onto your iPad or iPhone, and essentially lets you DJ with your phone. I'm exactly like this DJing, you know? And, you know, so it's exactly like turntables. What do I hope they're going to get out of it? A sense of playfulness and the fact that they now no longer have to carry anything around. I'm trying to get people to think much more about not only their relationship to how information is music to me, but also how music is information. So we look at this as a loop. You know, music is information, information is music. And that means there's a playfulness, there's an irreverence, there's a kind of always transforming quality to how music can kind of, there's nothing that's ever finished once it's digital. Like, you could edit this file, you can open up, transform it, change it, and so on, you know, constantly and forever. If I was asked to be kind of exploring this idea of what is the calling, or, you know, or what makes someone have a feeling of being called, I would say that they're exploring issues that they've maybe thought about since they were a child. Essentially puts the playfulness at the heart of childhood straight and center in front of the person, and asking them to say the deepest part of you, you know, the thing that comes out and the thing that sort of says this defines you. But the funny thing is, you are looking inside. You're at peace and equilibrium with the interior and exterior. The calling is something that pulls the inside out. Okay. Yeah.